Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Content Corner. My name is Andy Hooper from Global E-commerce Experts, and we're here to successfully expand e-commerce sellers into Europe. And what we're going to be talking today is storage limits and FBA. So what are we talking about? Well, I think there's some really key changes that are about to come up because Amazon's FBA restock limits are going to be replacing the ASIN level quantity limits. And I think that's really important to get your heads around, because it's now going to give you the opportunity to possibly send more stock in. Now, it depends on the type of stock you've got, whether you're going to be able to send more in. Because if it's done on cubic feet, which is what it's done on restock limits rather than ASIN level, that's going to give you more space or less space, depending on the size of your product. So there are some things to consider. Now, there's different storage types you need to consider. So there's standard size, there's oversize, there's clothing, there's footwear, there's dangerous goods. So there's lots of different types of storage. Now, dangerous goods, we believe, is being done separately. So I'm not going to be speaking about that specifically. But one of the things you need to consider, first of all, is what's your sales volume, in your IPI score. All of that is going to have an impact on the amount of stock you can still send in. So sellers with, let's say, a high IPI score are going to be able to send or will get higher storage limits because they ship more products, right? It's as simple as that. So what you need to think about is that FBA storage limits and restock limits are going to apply to your account, but storage limits are based on volume measured in cubic feet and determine the fulfillment center capacity you can use, right? Restock limits are slightly different, and they're based more on the units and determine how much inventory you can send to the fulfillment center. So there's a slight difference, but really restock limits are going to apply, and really your storage limits and restock limits are still going to be affected. So IPI score is still going to be crucial going forwards. And I think it's really important for you to understand that your IPI skill is going to be absolutely critical. The way they measure it has slightly changed, but the more products you sell, the higher your IPI score. Your bigger, bulkier products are going to probably be better still in a 3PL. Multi-channel fulfillment is still going to be better in a 3PL. Obviously, I know a really good one of those should you need one. But I think it's great to sort of raise this point to you so you know that these things are slightly changing. You'll be slightly different between restock and storage limit, but there are some changes. They'll probably work out the better for most sellers, but there are some sellers it probably won't work for. That's it from me. My name's Andy from Global E-commerce Experts, here to successfully expand e-commerce sellers into Europe. Have a great day.